That's what I was thinking. How bad could this go, really? Alright. Would you rather be Batman with complete memory loss or Superman, but you're blind? Um, I would have to say Superman. Here, let me, also change the streaming category real quick. Let's stream info. Um, there we go. I guess that would be just chatting, probably.
I'm still cleaning, I wanna
I'm
die.
stuck. Oh no. Oops.
I haven't even started vacuuming the place or wiping the tables down.
Bro's in for a lot of cleaning again. Alright. Let's check it. Should run blind, for sure. Would you rather blow a dude for the first 15 minutes or the last 5 minutes? But it's instantly got fucking deranged. He's lasting for 15 minutes. Well, I think we have to assume 20. If it's the same guy. Then I make him finish in 2. I will have to say first 15, I guess. Um, have the mafia be moderately annoyed with you or the church or Scientology be super pissed at you? I think that's a lot better, yeah. Save your beloved pets or a random human being? I'm going with my pets, bro. I mean, a random human being? He might die in a car crash the day after for all I know. I don't know. Um, would you rather get get mooned by a stranger every day or on a daily basis in the morning snort? What is that? What is that even saying? Okay, we're spamming ones. Okay, let's go with one. Poop 40,000 pounds of mayonnaise or one ninja star. That is insane. I would actually think ninja star though. I mean, that would kind of like ruin you, but I think 40,000 pounds of mayonnaise would be worse. It's not saying 40. Well, I don't know what kind of assumptions we have to make here, but it's definitely mayo comes out smooth. Yeah. If it's over the course of a long time, then maybe. Here, I gotta respond to someone real quick. There you go. All right, let's go with the mayo. Drink milk expecting it to be orange juice, or drink orange juice expecting it to be milk. Um, I think milk expecting to be orange juice because just like it's getting like it's a little more like mild for the taste, you know. But then if you're expecting to drink milk and you have that acidic orange juice, if you drink orange juice expecting it to be orange juice, you think it expired. I mean, expecting it to be milk. Yeah. No, you could easily tell it's orange juice, but like I think the unexpected like acidic taste would be way worse. Would you rather live in a land where everybody chews tobacco all the time, including the women? Isn't that like Isn't that like just United States? Or a land where everybody picks at their toes all the time, including the women. Just picking at their toes. I mean, I guess that's not bad. They can do it. They probably won't do it around me either. I don't know. Restart your life with full recollection of all the knowledge and memories you have gained so far, or gain the ability to read minds. Hmm. I don't know if reading minds is good or bad, if I'm being honest. Wait, no, what? I think restart your life would be pretty solid. Could call it a rebirth or a respec or maybe a prestige, you know? I want to know what the people around me are thinking about. Yeah, no. Because, like, the thing is, you would think, oh, yeah, it could be funny and, like, good to be able to read someone's mind. But then you find a gooner, and his fucking thoughts are going to make you want to kill yourself. Um, hey, man, more source material. So me. Alright, anyways, I'm just gonna rebirth, respec. Let's see, be able to read any textual language or be fluent in any spoken language. Hmm, I think spoken. Because like, if you go to like a random country and you want to be able to communicate with people, it would be much more easy to just speak to them instead of like writing to them. It's like you go in a random country and you're like, oh, I want to ask for directions. Let me write it on a little piece of paper so I can like. No, you're not even able to write, you're just able to read. This is a one-way communication. Fluent for sure. Not even close. Would you rather a semi-competent genie grants you 2 wishes out of a predetermined list of 12? Which do you choose? Wait, what? I don't know what the fuck that is. Be the president or be a Pokemon trainer? Oh, I think Pokemon's kinda cool. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I'd do as the president, so let's go with a Pokemon trainer. Reddit, who would you rather meet? A time traveler from the future? An extraterrestrial? Okay, hold on. This is fucking okay. So this is who would you rather meet? A time traveler from the future or an extraterrestrial? I think a time traveler would be pretty cool. I can have a Vaporeon. Why Vaporeon specifically? um, huh. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, a time traveler there is much better, I think. Would you rather have to walk up the height of the Empire State Building to go to sleep each night, or exclusively have to wear Croc sandals? They sandals, dumbass. um, I mean that is just rough. I have to go with sandals, even though I don't. It would not be enjoyable, but it would be better than the other thing. Um, have to fight a zombie horde with the help of 5 Hell's Angels with katanas, or with 12 geeky neckbeards with revolvers. I think
Where
I
can
think
I
a
request
Hell's
these?
Angel. Where can I request these? I don't know if you can make them. Those are made by some other users that had access to whoever this person was. I was trying to see one where to see if I could like get like custom ones or something, but I could not figure it out. Might have to make my own, you know. I could probably code that thing up. I do think 5 Hell's Angels with Katana is better. Have tea with Mick Jagger or take acid with the Queen. That's crazy. Um, I think having tea because I do not want to take acid. I don't care about the Queen for real. Like the GTA acid, I don't know. Some kind of drugs. I feel bad for anyone who picked the who picks the geeky neckbeards. Yeah, I'll have tea. Just stranded on a lonely island, or I'd rather not. I guess. Cool. Have a penis-sized clit or a clit. What the fuck does this mean? Uh, I nope, I don't know. I neither. I'm just gonna click one. Scream at Hitler did nothing wrong randomly once per day for the rest of your life. Scream boom an American airport security check once. Okay, well those are just your personal beliefs. Of course you'd fucking pick that. Um, scream. Well, because like one of them could straight up get you arrested for a very long time, and the other one you just become Kanye. The first one, you're protected by freedom of speech no matter where you are. The second one, you can actually just straight up get arrested. So I have to go to first one somehow. Only be able to drink warm drinks or never be able to eat warm food. I need warm food. I can stick to only warm drinks as well. I mean, tea, probably some kind of like hot water. I mean, yeah, warm food needs to stay. Reverse one decision you make every day or be able to walk your way out of any situation. I mean, just be able to walk my way out of any situation because it's not limited to one. Have permanent Cheeto fingers or always have watery eyes. Oh, watery eyes sucks, but also Cheeto fingers? Does that mean I can just like I can just wear gloves? Oh, you're right. I was gonna say I can also just lick my fingers all day and have unlimited Cheeto. Yeah, exactly. If I get hungry, I can just lick them. All right, Cheeto fingers, because gloves could just fix it. Have one of these random superpowers or $50 million. I don't know what one of these random superpowers is. If I could choose the superpower, I'd probably choose the superpower because there's a lot of them where you could gain $50 million with easily. But I don't know. It says random, so I'm assuming I can't choose, and it's from a list. So I'll go with the 50 million straight up. That's so much fucking money. Have free food for life, the ability to eat anything slash everything without adversely affecting your health. Bro, free food for life. What? It's not like I want to be eating all day. Dude, low-key 50 meters is huge. What? Oh, 50 million. I was reading M as meters for some reason. My Canadian ass for real. I just pick healthy foods. Yeah. Yeah, sure. That's pretty simple. I'm gonna skip. I'm just gonna pick a random one. I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that one. Okay. Have a book that details all of your ancestors or one that details all of your descendants. Like future descendants, that'd be cool. But current descendants, I got none. So all of my ancestors for sure. Have a peanut for a head or a peanut for a body. I mean, I think biologically you're fucking dead either way. I think you just straight up you don't fucking exist either way. I guess I'll go with a peanut for a body. Be able to lift 100 pounds telekinetically or 10,000 pounds physically. I think telekinesis takes the win here. I mean, 10,000 pounds physically, yes, that's a fucking lot, but realistically, what are you gonna do with fucking lifting 10,000 pounds? Like, you just want to lift a fucking car? Cool. What are you gonna do with it? You ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with 10,000 pounds lifting? But instead, you just straight up gain telekinesis. Like, is it 100 pounds at most at once? Or can you, like, lift multiple 100-pound objects at the same time? I mean, either way, it's better. One, a nail 1 inch in your eyeball or a nail inserted 1 inch into the eye of your. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, people get piercings there. That's surely more reliable. That was a quick ass guess. That was a quick ass guess from the chat. What the fuck? Oh wait, no, you said second. I can recover from it and took that as two. Hey, he's just going for it. Okay, I'm gonna go with a get a bad. I think. Yeah. Um, would you rather have 1 million people in the world die or your entire family? Do I get to choose the hundred, the 1 million? I mean, my entire family had to straight up, like, get depressed and die as well. 1 million people. I mean, I'm sure some people would be like, "Oh, I'll sacrifice the little," but like, if I get to choose, I'll just go through a fucking list of criminals and just have all those million people die. Pretty easy, right? Never have to sleep and have the perfect body, or never have to eat slash drink and always have a refreshing night's sleep. Hmm. I feel like eating and drinking is like a part of like just being something that you can enjoy though, and never have to sleep sounds like a cheat code. Now, would you go crazy in the end? Eating and drinking is fun. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now, I don't know if you'll be immune. Well, okay, you never have to sleep. So if you still want to sleep, you can. If you just want to like take a day off or something, you can still, yeah, you can still just sleep. So that's pretty simple. But then if you want to stay up a little bit more, then you can just do that and you're fine. That is so much better. Be able to turn into an animal you want besides humans at will. Be able to turn into any animal you want beside humans at will, or turn into any human you want. Can I turn back? Like, do I have like one human that I can turn into back and forth? Okay, that's crazy. Can the human be dead? Can I just like basically like, can I become Jesus? I'm becoming Jesus. Fuck it. Anyways, have uncommonly high intelligence but struggle badly in social interactions. Damn, why is it just describing me right now? Have uncommonly low intelligence and thrive in social interactions. I just would not want to be stupid. I think I'd rather be smart than stupid, even if that means I'm a little more less social. Would you rather have the voice of SpongeBob whenever you try to sound seductive slash sexy, or enter the voice of Elmo whenever you try to sound formal? I'd say the SpongeBob one because that's fucking funny. I have 134 IQ, but socially awkward as fuck. Bro, IQ tests are fucking bullshit. Where do you get that one from? BuzzFeed? I don't know if I believe that. Anyways, I'm taking the SpongeBob voice. Know all the languages in the world and extinct ones, or have the ability to understand all animals. Bro, you would not want to try to understand the dolphins. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go back to just all languages in the world. Fight your best friend to the death, or your significant other loses both their feet. I, that they're both rough. Bro, you just guess. You can't guess both of them. You want to do both? What if I have lots of friends? I don't think I have a best friend. So by choosing the best friend one, I am essentially not getting a punishment. Was what for the last question? I have a significant other, but I don't necessarily have a best friend. I know for y'all it's like pretty much the opposite. So I'll stick with the best friend because that might not apply to me. Just walk out of the situation. Kill 9 innocent people plus one dangerous serial killer, or you spare the life of 9 innocent ones, but also give the freedom and permanent legal immunity to the one dangerous serial killer. Permanent legal immunity. Well, someone could then just like end up killing him if he gets too bad. But like, I mean, would the serial killer kill more than 9 before he gets stopped? I think the serial killer would kill more than 9 before he gets stopped, though. You'd go after him John Wick style? You would go after a serial killer? You? Yeah, I don't know, man. I think the serial killer's out of here. I know I ain't fucking killing him. You who doesn't go outside. Oh no. Be allowed to live in a lazy, comfortable bliss, or be pushed and inspired to achieve things in life for the rest of your life. Um, well, you live in a second is already me. Yeah, I mean that's just good. I want to be achieving things, but like, yeah, yeah, we'll go with that. You're naked in front of your crush and they know it's you. Would you honestly rather they saw the front or the back, and why? Bro, why is this be? This is not even a yes or no question. Um, well, if I'm dating my crush, then it doesn't matter, right? One, because it's big. Oh god. Um, hmm, it's you could call it a big one. You got a big one. I guess I'll say the front. Never ending pizza box or have never ending cake box. Pizza box for sure. What? Dude, that sweet cake is gonna get to you and make you sick, but a pizza box? Dude, I could never get tired of pizza. That's just delicious. I should go get some fucking dough and make some tonight, bro. I could make a cooking stream if I had the hardware for it. Anyways, pizza box. Have a drink with Elvis or play darts with John Lennon. Um, got Domino's stuffed crust pizza so good? Yeah. Hmm. I mean, I don't really drink, so I guess darts with John Lennon. Be able to speak an emoji or be able to invoke the Harlem Shake at will. When was this made? Like fucking 2012? How old is this fucking question? Elvis weird. Bro, they're all weird. Um, how do you speak an emoji? Like, how does that even work? Like, you would be saying emoji names to speak? I don't know. The other one, the fucking Harlem Shake at will, is just so stupid and useless. And I'm just gonna pick the first one, I guess. Um, would you rather fight an ostrich to the death or only be allowed to eat the?
Brother, we have emotions and facial expressions, Lamau.
Yeah, but it's speaking in emojis. It's not speaking in facial expressions. I guess if it were to say only speak or you can speak with only facial expressions, then that'd be different. Um, I have no idea what the fuck this is trying to say. I mean, I don't think I'm winning a fight to the death with the ostrich. I guess I'll eat the cooked ostrich until there's nothing left to it. Isn't that just what emojis are? I don't know. When I think emojis, I don't think necessarily just a face. I think like the hi emote. That's an emoji. Speaking of emotes, I really gonna start adding my own custom ones. I guess I'll eat the ostrich. Never eat a hot meal again. Never have a cold drink again. But we already had that question, and we had this one. I'm fine with warm drinks as long as I get my warm food still. Be a god to all cats, a god to all cockroaches. I mean, all cats for sure. Actually, it would be nice for cats to like really love you. But imagine how much power you would have if you controlled all cockroaches. I'll go with cats, but you could go the evil route. You could go the evil route and control like 1,000 times the amount of cats, but with cockroaches. There are so many cats in the world. Yeah, I guess you could make them do some evil as well. They're bigger and deal more damage, but are we using game terms on cats attacking people now? All right, I'll take cats just because I like them more in the first place. I think cats being friendly with me by default is pretty nice. Live the rest of your life without internet or without music. I mean music. No internet nearly means without music as well. I mean you can play some fucking cassette tapes or DVDs, but like it's just gonna be you. Yeah, no, without the internet, it's way worse. So I'll go without music. Would you rather have to carry Peter Dinklage around on your back all day? I have no idea who any of those are. Next. Be a chicken that knows it's a chicken, or be an eagle that knows it's a chicken? um, Good call. See, the thing is, if you're an eagle, but you're acting like a chicken, then like you're basically not doing anything that an eagle would do. You're just acting like a chicken. But since you're not an actual chicken, no one's gonna care about you. I'd prefer being a chicken that knows it's a chicken. Cause then, cause then I'll probably just be in a normal environment that's safe and just live like a normal ass life. An eagle that's knows it's a chicken, it's just cooked. It ain't doing anything good. The chicken's gonna become KFC. The eagle's gonna be like just not doing anything. I don't know. Have a taste of blood in your mouth whenever you. Uh, hmm. That's pretty bad. Those are both pretty bad. Have the ability to teleport, but feel like you ran there at max speed without stopping. That sounds exhausting. Have telekinesis, the ability to move objects with your mind, but feel like you're moving the object physically. I mean, that's not bad. It's like, oh, I want to lift a tissue box from across the room, and I'm just gonna like feel like I'm lifting it, but like it's like, oh well. And like if you teleport across a country and it felt like you ran nonstop to that country, like you're fucked. So telekinesis again takes the win. Justin Bieber come out of the closet or the royal baby turn out black. Um, that those just don't really compare to make no sense. Never have to sleep or never have to use the bathroom with no consequences to either one. Um, I mean, how much you use the bathroom for a day? I'm in there like 30 minutes a fucking day, tops, right? Like sometimes I probably spend like 10 minutes in there. I guess I don't know if showering counts as using the bathroom. Would you always smell good? I don't know. I feel like using the bathroom in this context is just like taking a piss and taking a shit. And like what I would save like 10 to 40 minutes a day, depending on if it's a bad day, you know? Press Alt R. What does Alt R do? I'm not pressing Alt R. I don't trust you. Never have to sleep just sounds like much better. Next. Would you rather live 100 years with a boring life, live 10 years with an exciting life? I feel like my life is kind of boring right now, so I might as well just live a normal ass life. Exciting life. Is it like live 10 years from the moment you're born? Like you have an exciting life, but just from the age 0 to 10? Like that's garbage. I live 100. I don't care if it's a little more boring. Be able to go anywhere in the entire real universe or travel to all fictional ones. All fictional ones? Bro, this is so much better. Yeah. Pee uncontrollably every time you hear music or shit yourself once a week at any random time. I feel like it's impossible to not hear music. So the once a week is just, I mean, I'm gonna start wearing fucking diapers. Call it a day. Move on. Simple enough. Would you rather be homophobic or racist? Those are both bad, but it's Pride Month right now, so like, okay, you can't choose both. You can't choose both. That's not how it works. It's a would you rather. No, cannot be both. Oh, different. um, they're both bad. They're both horrible. Can I skip? I don't. Which one? I think by being homophobic, you're targeting a smaller demographic. I guess. I guess I'll be homophobic, but I don't like that. Have to travel to Mordor to drop the ring into the lava, or be the one to fight Anakin on Mustafar? I mean, is he still gonna pull off the same fucking high ground thing? Well, I mean, they make him. What if I just like? What if I just look at Anakin and I'm like, "Yo, bro, you kind of chill. Let's just be friends," and then we don't even know them fighting. I think I'll just become homies with Anakin. Spend 1 year in North Korean jail or 20 years in Norwegian jail. Um, I mean, as much as I've heard Norwegian jail is like really nice, I don't know how North Korean jail is. It's probably horrible. But 1 year compared to 20? 20? It's bad. Dude, yeah, but like you're also getting like 5% of the fucking sentence. Live an average financial life in your home country or start from scratch abroad. I mean, I'm fine in the United States. I'll just stick to my fucking home country. Pretty simple. Be a chicken that knows it's a chicken and you go like, okay, live as a slave for the rest of your life or die. Yeah. Yeah, I think just die. Yeah. Always have the sensation of a hair in your mouth or walk around the perpetual itch. I mean, hair in the mouth is definitely better. Yeah. Be able to see 2 minutes into the future or know everything going on in a 2 mile radius. Hmm. Oh, that's a tough one. I kind of like both of those. I kind of like both. I was leaning in towards the 2 mile radius one because 2 minutes into the future, I mean, hmm. I think 2 minutes into the future, you could cheese some lottery thing. I mean, fucking all in on 17 black, and then you only do it when you know it's about to land on 17 black, and then you're fucking rich. You can watch the Powerball, then choose them. See, I didn't want to go with any big lotteries because I don't know how much the delay is, or like if they lock the guesses like a while before actually getting numbers. But like any gambling is fucking free with 2 minutes into the future. So that's just infinite money. Um, learn a language at much faster rate than you normally would. Damn, big ol' yawn. Or undergo physical change, put on muscle, lose weight at a much faster rate. Um, if I was to learn anything faster, I'd be more leaning towards that. But like, I feel like I already can learn languages quickly enough. If I could, like, I mean, I don't need to go under physical change either, but that could come in handy when I get older. I think I'll go with a physical change, just so I can probably stay more healthy over in the long run. Be able to turn invisible, but have every sound you make amplified 5 times, or be able to be completely silent and move 1.5 times fast. I mean, this one is an upside with a downside. This one's just two upsides. 1.5 times faster and completely silent for sure. Die to save 10,000 strangers without anyone ever knowing you saved them. Survive instead of 10,000 everyone you didn't save them. Oh no, the 10,000 people that died did don't the 10,000 people that died know that I didn't save them. Oh no. What's going on over here? Yo, Bishop, what's going on? The would you rather's is what's going on here, and it's there's some pretty bad ones. Would you rather be able to control all forms of energy or forms of matter? Yeah, I think matter for sure. How you doing today, Bishop? Kind of catching the streams. I was gonna end fairly soon, but if I can control matter, I can form energy. Yeah, that's real. Would you rather eat a human's eyeball or a human's ball? I mean, I feel like I can just cook the right one, and like it's at least gonna be something. Um, be punched in the face by the entire cast and crew of 30 Rock, or be punched in the face 3 times by the Rock. Oh God, I'm cooked either way. I think. I mean, I'm cooked either way. Um, that's not a real question. Well, Okay. Okay, I'll read it. I'll read it. Wait, I like this game. Can you share with me? Yeah. Here, dude, if you play it on stream, I'll actually be there. Just gonna mess around with it too. That is the actual link for it here. I'm about to send it to you on Discord. It's pretty simple. The way you run it is you go on there and then you type in your stream username, and then people in chat can just say one or two, and then it's just gonna pop it live on the screen. Yep. Okay. Would you rather take a long shit off a freeway overpass onto oncoming traffic and have it filmed? Can I censor? Can I censor whatever I need to? Okay. That was a question. That game man just put in there. I would just, I have a 30-minute with a slingshot hurling counter. Oh, wait, that just sounds so fun. Yeah. Um, go back in time and meet your ancestors, or go way into the future and meet your offspring. The problem is I probably won't have any. Automod had me there? Yeah, Automod did have you there. Reasonably so. I think I'm gonna go back in time and meet my ancestors. Have 500 euros or $500 in cash right now, or a new pair of socks every day for the rest of life. Dude, new pair of socks every day? Wait, that's kind of huge. Dude, I mean, $500, like, sure, that's a little bit, but like, what am I gonna get with that? Realistically, that's it's nothing really crazy. I mean, 365 pairs of socks per day. A pair of socks, let's just assume, is like $10 or something on average. Then you're making like $3,600 worth of socks every year. I pay $500 to have a new pair of socks for life. Dude, for real. So, let's go with the socks. Never be able to go inside again, be stuck inside for the rest of your life. Dude, I'm like inside 24/7. Never be able to go inside again. It's like, can you even be like under a roof at all? Because like that would mean like you can't be in the house, so no AC. Whenever it's humid, you're just cooked. He was already two. But that's what I was saying. I'm already two as well. But the only problem is like, would you have to like DoorDash stuff 24/7? You can't even go get food. You can't do anything. You're just kind of fucked. I mean, they're both bad, but I think inside for the rest of my life. I can get a sunroof or something, get some sunlight on me still, and I'm technically inside. Yeah, that's definitely better. Me too. Yeah, be able to instantly teleport your pee and poop from your body to the nearest toilet, effectively making going to the bathroom pointless. Or be able to teleport anywhere you want within the maximum distance being 15 miles. 15 miles is still a lot. That is so much better. And is there a cooldown on it? I can get far. Yeah, 15 miles. And like if there's no cooldown, then you just do 15 miles several times, and then you have 30, 45, 60, 120, 240 miles. 240 miles, you can just go across state with that. Just have to teleport like a few times. Much better. Always have some milk in your shoes, or always have jam smeared in your pockets. Hmm. I think jam in my pockets. Also, just for the bit, like you just go to shake someone's hand, and like you just take your hand out of your pocket that is filled with jam. It's like, hey, nice to meet you. You just get jam all over your hands. I just wonder how the hell you got that even there in the first place. Yeah, and milk in your shoes. I mean, you're gonna get that's just gonna get moldy, and like your shoes are gonna get so bad. It's just gonna ruin your shoes constantly. I just won't use my pockets. Dude, just get pants with no pockets. Problem solved, right? Work with your dream woman or man as your secretary and never be able to be with them, or with someone with no physical attraction and have them hit on you constantly. Oh, I think I think I'll be with someone with no physical that I have no physical attraction to. Yeah, I think I'll pick two because can I go neither? That's crazy. For just wants no one. But yeah, I think I mean I'm definitely my mind is strong enough to just not get affected by someone hitting on me constantly. And then if like my girlfriend was my secretary and I could just not be with her, that would suck. Secret third option, Rim Dog, bro. There's no secret third option. Have 5 8-hour workdays or 4 10-hour workdays? Um, can I become a full-time content creator and have 5 12-hour workdays? Can you spam more than one answer? Yeah, you can spam. If you press 2 like 7 times, it's gonna get up to 7 votes. Yeah. I think I'd prefer 4 10-hour workdays though. But like realistically, if I could have like my dream job or something, or if I could even become like a full-time content creator and I could fucking stream like 5 12-hour days or something, I'd do that. I'll go to longer days. Find true love or $10 million. I already have a girlfriend. $10 million next. Where's my fucking money? It looks like there was a preemptive guess for the last one. I don't know for the yeah. Give up French fries or chocolate for the rest of your life. I mean, French fries are good, but like, there's so much variety of chocolate. I think I oh, fries and mayo hit too hard, dude. You're like the first person other than me I've ever seen actually do that. Hmm, fries, but like I can still have potatoes, I can still have chips, I can have, like, sliced potatoes that kinda, like, have the same "Brother, come to Europe, it's the norm." Dude, hell yeah. Well, maybe that's why it's in Quebec, because I grew up in Quebec, and it's pretty common over there to have mayo with fries, and it's probably just because it got passed down to, from all the Europe traditions then. I dip my nuggies in there too. Oh, dude. Mayo and fries is absolutely best, yeah. Um, I think yeah, okay, I'll give it chocolate. I'll keep the fries. Have building abilities in Fortnite or Minecraft? Bishop, this is for you here. This is a question for Bishop, and he chooses Fortnite. Pretty easy. Funny enough, I was playing Minecraft earlier today, so I mean, building abilities in Fortnite or Minecraft. I think having building abilities in Minecraft means that you're also just more creative, though. No, because like if you can think of building something in Minecraft, you can probably think of like designing it in other ways. I have a clip of me trying to edit a basic wall. It's sad. Yeah. No, I've watched Game Int and I watched Remdog. They're both in chat play Fortnite before, and that was making me feel a little bad about my Fortnite skills. You see the crap I've built in my Save the World bases in Fortnite? Yeah. If y'all got any clips of you like building in Fortnite or something, I can show it on stream real quick. I have no idea what the hell I'm looking at. I used to charge 10 people for me to design their Save the World bases. That's actually kind of sick. I think I'd rather build in Minecraft though. I'll go against the chat. Be sexually satisfied with your partner or intellectually satisfied with your partner? Oh, intellectually for sure. Would you rather have a toxic relationship with sex or have a non-toxic relationship? I'll go with the non-toxic relationship, I think. Also, what the fuck is that comment? Next. Um wait, what? I just gave it the same one twice in a row. Okay. Never have to breathe or never have to sleep. Never have to breathe, you would be able to like go underwater, I guess. But what the fuck am I gonna do underwater? I'm not a marine biologist, so like, that could be good for like someone who studies like sea animals. But I think I'll have to go with never have to sleep because once again, it's you don't have to sleep, but you probably can if you want. Sleep is a waste of time. Exactly. You could gain 50% more time in your day if you just don't have to sleep. And if you just get overwhelmed and want to sleep for a full day or something every week or whatever, then just sleep for a full fucking day. If you never have to sleep, then that's a bonus 8 hours. Yeah, exactly. 50% more time. So much longer lifetime, essentially. Um, touch the crotch of every person you greet from now on, or whenever you get a boner, have to shout, "Well, there goes my genitals" at the top of your lungs. I so you tell me if I meet the president of the United States, for example, I just have to go and grab his balls. I just have to go and grab his nutsack. Say like, "Nice to meet you, Mr. President," and just grab him real tight. I think I'm gonna have to go with the yelling here. Problem. Grab him by the balls. Trump did say a fairly similar, similar thing there. Yeah, flip the script on that orange bastard. That is crazy. Okay, get $1 million right away or roll a dice and get $3 million if you get a number isn't 6. If the number is 6, you get nothing. Bro, a fucking 3 million. I don't think I would have much of a difference between 1 and 6 million. That is enough to get me just living for the rest of my life, and I can just do whatever the fuck. So I'll go with 1 million, and then we're good. Physically die slowly, mentally die slowly. Oh, that's kind of rough. I think I'd. Hmm. Is 3 million? Oh yeah, with 3 million. Okay, because I remember seeing the 6, and that was for the rolling. I feel like that would be 50-50. I mean, I think I'd prefer physically dying slowly. Yeah, I don't want to. As Game Man says, I don't think I want to lose my mind. They're both bad. They were both pretty rough. And have the power to punish the guilty or the power to help the poor and innocent. Um, I think helping people generally I like more than punishing the guilty specifically. One helps too, so one does it. Like you just punish a criminal, that wouldn't really help anyone else. But like, could you just like solve world hunger or something? You can just straight up solve world hunger. The guilty are the corpos who make life worse for the poor. Well, yeah, but then effectively, if you help the poor, then the corporations are no longer making their lives miserable. And then, like, if you just punish a corporation, it doesn't help poor people by default. I think I'll help people in this one. Um, have bloody. I'm gonna go with one here. Yeah, yeah. The second one, you're basically just bad. Live 1,000 years as a healthy 25-year-old, or have a normal lifespan, but be able to travel time. I've had that thought before. So live 1,000 years. I think you would. I mean, I know it says healthy, but I think you would end up with like mental issues in the long run. If you're healthy and you can invent time travel, yeah, maybe if that's actually like physically possible or scientifically possible in the first place. But like, I like the way you think sold because I said mental issues. All right, let's go with that. But for real though, I think I genuinely thought to myself, I think the most I would go with is 200 if I was put in that scenario. Because I think after 200 years, like you're done. You don't want to be there anymore. You've probably seen way more than you should have. And like, I feel like there's a point where you just won't want to be there anymore. But like, if you're just magically healthy, then yeah, I'll live a fucking 1,000 years. Everything costs $25 each. Example: $25 a gallon of gas, $25 rent, $25 plane ticket, 25 for a single food item, or everything 40% off. Um, can I just buy a fucking house for $25 and sell it for 1 million? Infinite money glitch? Time value of money. I think just infinite money glitch. You just sell something, buy something for 25 bucks and sell it for more or something. If not, then you just have like perfect communism, and then you probably make the exact money you need to get everything you need, and then I don't know. But if I can sell something for more than 25 bucks, then that's free. A gun to your head. Well, I don't even know what that acronym stands for. Um, so I'm just gonna skip and click a random one. I don't like that. Have your landlord show up at your place having sex with a pumpkin, or pumpkin showing up at your place having that. The second one sounds funny. What the fuck am I looking at? How does that even work? Comical as fuck. Yeah, I know. Like that's. I don't even know. Like I can't even picture it as how weird that shit is. I can only smell like a stomach virus fart or feel like you're about to pee yourself. I too. I don't want to smell like Like, this just, like, affects everyone around me. 2 is just like, that's just a me thing. Be sick for a year for $100 million, never be sick again. How sick? Are we thinking like, well, do I get to survive after the year and be back to perfectly healthy? Because if so, I mean, even if I have like cancer for a year and I go back to where I was before that year, then that's pretty easy. $100 million, give me that shit. Um, involuntarily yell out a random product slash company jingle whenever you have sex, or involuntarily strike up conversation. I think that's supposed to be like a symbol. So maintaining eye contact with strangers whenever you're being. I think that first one is kind of funny here. I get used to sickness, yeah, probably. No, imagine like you're going at it in bed and you start like singing like like this is your jet to holiday or something, or just like the State Farm ads. That sounds funny. Be the best player in a losing team or the worst player in a winning one. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there as you're just going at it. I think worst player in a winning team, is it worst player like let's say in league, like everyone's got a positive KD and you're like 1 in 12? Or is it just like you're just slightly worse than the other players? Because like each RLCS team in Rocket League, for example, has like a worse player, but they're still really fucking good. Saying that jingle while you're doing the neighbor. Okay. Actually, you're not doing the neighbor. The pumpkin is doing the neighbor because the neighbor's your landlord. I think I'll be the worst player in a winning one, though. Oh, you're right. I have a high-end smartwatch or a luxurious analog one. I think just in terms of like money alone, the analog clock is going to get much more expensive and worth more. I mean, think of like a $3 million Rolex, like a high-end smartwatch. What can you do? Like, can you like project fucking holograms from there? Like, are we like going straight up like outside of what we currently have? I think I'll go with a. If money is in the equation, then one else too. I mean, you can always sell it. I'll sell that shit. I'll sell that thing, buy like a $50 watch, and then keep the rest of the money for whatever else. Um, get a reverse mohawk or dreadlocks. What even is a reverse mohawk? Oh, wait, there's two options. Okay, first of all, what is that haircut? Should I get that? Should I get that haircut? That goes kind of hard, right? I think that haircut goes pretty good. Um, I guess this is a reverse mohawk. There's also the sideways one. You gonna do that at 100 subs? No, no. If I do anything with my hair, it's gonna have to be a like 500,000 Twitch followers or something. Um, I think I'll go with dreadlocks just because there's no way a fucking reverse mohawk is gonna look good ever. And be really athletic or good at singing. I think really athletic is just good for health. I'll just be healthy again. Wear wet socks or wet underwear. Hmm. Hmm. They're both bad. Wet socks ain't that bad. It is pretty bad. And like to get all musty in your shoes and all that. Wet underwear, so it does. They both suck. Just wear sandals. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Let's go with wet socks. Have a lot of everything or a lot of nothing. Wow, I wonder. I wonder what okay, well, hold on. A lot of everything. Every single thing. So you have a lot of cancer. Like, I think, yeah. But like, do you also have like a lot of like cures to cancer? Maybe. But like, I think it's just so much that's contradicting there. A lot of nothing means no cells. Well, is it like a lot of like nothing as in you lose everything, or you gain a lot of nothing, like you just gain nothing? 'Cause I think it's a lot of nothing starting from where you are, you just gain nothing. One for sure. I think you would just I can become a merchant. Yeah, a merchant with cancer and every like and every health issue ever, because that counts as everything. I don't know. But you also would have like I don't know, it's contradicting. I'll just stick to nothing. I'll just stick to just staying like that. Would I rather be the sexiest person in the world or the smartest? Smartest. No, not even. That's not even close. Live with a clean freak makes you clean 24/7 of a. Okay, would you rather live with a clean freak or a hoarder? Um, hmm. I mean, messy and dirty's bad, but like makes you clean 24/7. Like if it's, I mean, it's probably an expression, but like if you have to clean all the time, I think I'll go with a clean. That's crazy. Would you rather live in North Korea or join ISIS? Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck am I looking at? Hmm, that's a tough one. You can pick. Yeah, I think. I mean, I think North Korea somehow. They're both bad. I'll go to North Korea. Have a $500 Steam gift card to spend entirely within the day, or receive a random Steam key daily. A random, dude. Random Steam key daily. Yeah. I mean, $500. What am I gonna fucking get with that? Like 10 games? Like a random Steam key daily. I mean, that's 300, no, 360 games a year. That's basically having unlimited games. Like after 2 decades, I have the entire catalog. Oh no, not quite. Because there's gonna be more games releasing than there's probably so many free games releasing or like indie games releasing that there's more than one game per day getting released. But I think a random Steam key sounds fun. You're mortal and indestructible. What is YWR? Okay, I'm getting educated here. Would you rather? Oh, okay. So it's you're immortal and indestructible. Would you rather be permanently trapped in the core of a quark star or at the center of Booty's void? I don't know what it is. Hmm. I don't know what that is. Since I don't know what it is, so I'm just gonna pick a random one. Be underpaid or overrated? Hmm. Overrated. I mean, that's just not bad though. Because usually something that's overrated is still good.
I lost my virginity to this song.
Bro, you said that about another song the other day. How many times do you lose your virginity, man? That's just not how it works. Anyways, I'll go with overrated. Would you rather you have 40 points? Okay, this is bad format. Be able to control the intensity of any weather or change the current weather to anything but a random intensity. Hyman reconstruction searcher. Fucking wild. Um, so if I change the current weather to,
I got baptized last week, so technically I'm still a virgin.
yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know what kind of loophole you're going through. I don't think that's how it works. Okay, so if you change your current weather to anything but to a random intensity, can you like rechange the weather again and then it just changes the intensity until it's something you like? It's not what it's what loopholes they're going through. And okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll just change the current weather because yeah. Go back in time to start your life over from a point of your choice, knowing what you know now, or have $100 million and live the life you have now. I mean, I'm fucking 21. I'm getting $100 million. What the fuck? Um, I'm assuming you try to press one for the last one, but okay, but Bitcoin. Yeah, but like you. So let's say you go back like to when Bitcoin was super cheap. Could you make $100 million with however much you can buy? Probably. Yeah, but like, let's say you go back in time to get Bitcoin, right? But you're like 12 at the time. You're like 12, you have no money. And what are you going to do? Tell your parents that Bitcoin is the next big thing to buy? You'd be like, "Oh yeah, let's get Bitcoin. It's going to go up so much. It's like 25 cents right now, but it's going to be like $100,000 later." They're not going to fucking believe you. I know mine wouldn't. So I don't know. I don't think they'd do it. But then just straight up just getting $100 million? Yes, mine would. You would first have to prove that you are from the future and have to predict some stuff first before you can convince mine because they're not just going to be the kind to just fucking buy crypto because their 12-year-old son told them to. Um, anyways, have sex with an attractive person who is bad at sex or unattractive person who's good at it. Um, can I just not have sex with a random person, preferably? And tell them this and this event is going to happen in a few days to yeah. But like you would have to like remember what is about to happen. Yeah. No, no, you say one of this? I guess probably one, but preferably neither. Die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain. Um, Villain as in just like I mean, villains are getting like villains aren't really much villains anymore. Like a villain is just someone who said a bad word on the internet nowadays. Fire code from Batman, yeah. But if it means I don't die early, then I guess I'll live long enough to see myself become a villain. I kill every dog you ever see or paralyze your best friend. That is fucked. Once again, I don't have a best friend. I'll just go with paralyze your best friend because I don't have a best friend. I have friends, but not a best one. So be able to understand animals or have animals understand you. Hmm. Oh, that's a good one. But like, I feel like some animals can already kind of understand you. You can understand what they think. That's what I was thinking. Make them do what you want. Yeah. I'll go with I want to understand animals. I live in the US or live in Australia. Ooh. Nowadays, nowadays it's kind of a tough question. I feel like the climate in Australia actually would fuck with me right now. And it's just so split from everything. I'll go with the US. Have to grate your bare knuckles with a cheese grater for 5 seconds every day. Spend 2 hours a day grating cheese into a trash can. You have to buy the cheese. Can I just like can I just grate it extremely lightly and slowly? Like if I grate my knuckles slowly enough, I won't even actually have it move. The grater will dull out eventually too. I mean like pretend this is the grater, right? And I'm like, okay, I'll grate my knuckles. One, two, three, four, five. There you go. I mean that's stupid. Eat a shitty Chinese restaurant or a shady Mexican restaurant? Oh, shady Mexican restaurant's probably gonna give you the fucking best food you've ever had, though. Actually, both of them will. Hmm. From my experience, both of those usually give you the best fucking food ever. Shady Mexican will get you coconut cartels. I think both in this scenario would probably do that. Like how shady? Because like if you're just like slightly shady, you're just like, oh man, this looks shady, but like it's actually like kind of fine. Then yeah, I'll go with Chinese though. Have an amazing partner for life, but never have kids, or have as many amazing kids as you like, but then lose your partner in an accident, then never have a sexual partner again, bro. I don't even want kids right now, anyways. I don't even know if I'd be able to have kids ever. So let's just stick to having an amazing partner. Uh, cancel a South Park, Family Guy, and The Simpsons, or American Dad, Archer, and Rick and Morty. I think South Park, Family Guy, and The Simpsons is too solid to get canceled. The other ones are not as good. Would you rather disappoint your parents or disappoint the local? Or what the fuck is? What even is a jihadist? Jihadist? Okay, I guess I'll choose two over here. I think. Um, face a lion on the open field or great white shark in the water with no boat nearby. Hmm. So would you rather die from a lion or die from a shark? I feel like the shark kills me more quickly. Let's go with the shark. Be good at everything, be perfect on one thing. Um, I think good at everything. Perfect on one thing is cool, but like, well, I guess is one thing specific or broad? Like, can I be perfect at making money? Like, can I just be perfect at making money? Then I can learn to be good at everything else. But I think just being good at everything's good overall. Can't go wrong with that. Ask a woman who's not an MTF. No, okay, that's just that. No, I'm not reading that. Okay, have a legless immortal trying to kill you or a current Navy SEAL. Um,
A person who chases two rabbits catches neither.
the person catcher. I know that's wise and all, but it's a hypothetical, and it said I would be good at everything. So, um, have a legless immortal trying to kill you or a current Navy SEAL. I feel like a legless immortal, like this, you could put this as like, would you rather? If it's one, I can just put them in a ditch or something. Hmm. And he's just gonna get fossilized and just gonna like be stuck forever. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I feel like it's easier to get rid of him. Have you seen the? No, I have not seen Naruto. Would you rather depression, sleep, or insomnia? Um, insomnia, because then I don't have depression. I think I'll go with insomnia. I mean, they're both pretty bad. And would you rather live in the world of your toddler's favorite cartoon or Paw Patrol if you don't have kids and be forced to live with that level of morality, no swearing, sex, etc., or live in the Game of Thrones universe, do whatever you want, but likely die horribly? Um, yeah, I mean, Paw Patrol it is. I don't want to just die horribly and probably get, yeah. What? That doesn't make sense. Next. Um, be immortal but have no chance of going to heaven, or live as you are now with a 50% chance. I don't really believe in anything. And if you're immortal, what does going to heaven do for you? Don't you usually go to heaven when you die? If you're immortal, you don't die. So it doesn't matter if you go to heaven or not. You'll just stay on earth forever. I'll be immortal. Be able to change your height to whatever you wish. Instantly have perfect fit gym body. I mean, my height's already pretty good. 6 foot. License says 6'1", but I don't say that. I say 6 foot. I'll believe it. Think they measured me wrong. Then yeah, fit body. Just good. Be bored or depressed. Bored. Who the fuck would want to be depressed? Just for funsies. It's like, oh, you know what would be fun? Not having fun. Ever. Yeah, I'll be bored. Go to summer school and miss out on your friends, or just do good in school? Just do good in school? Yeah, I guess. Only watch YouTube pranks or YouTube reaction videos for the rest of your days. YouTube pranks are so ass, dude. YouTube pranks are so shit. They're just bad. Reaction videos, I mean, they're not always good, but that's what I'm doing right now. Basically what I'm doing right now. Just a reaction for almost everything now? Yeah. Dude, the most recent stuff I saw on YouTube was stuff about a $200,000 like Star Wars Lego drama. Have you seen that? Where like a company basically like, yeah, bricks and minifigs, yes. Yeah. Dude, that's fucked up. Okay, I'll go with reaction videos here. Have sex with the celebrity of your choice and have video evidence, but not remember it. Well, if you have fucking video evidence, well, I mean, I guess it could be deepfake nowadays. Have sex with a celebrity of your choice and remember it, but never be able to prove it and never be able to speak to them again. Honestly, two is probably better here. Because if it's the first one and there's video evidence and you don't remember it, then it probably just seems like you like AI generated yourself having sex with a celebrity, and then people are just gonna fucking call you crazy or something. You should love the CoffeeZilla video he made today. Um, I might have already put that one in my save to watch later list. I'm not gonna be streaming for long enough to look at that though. Your family's held at gunpoint. Would you rather? Okay, it's 50 minutes. I can look at that next time. I'm just gonna choose a random one. I don't think any. Yeah, they're both bad. Um, he's already going to. Oh, damn, that's fucked up. I guess you have that excuse. Have the superpower to make anyone poop their pants at any time, or make it rain heavily anywhere on Earth for 10 minutes anytime. I think the left one. No, no, I think one is funny as hell. Watching live television and you just see someone on there and you just want 'em to take a big old dookie. I mean, I think that's kinda funny. I'll go with 1. 2 is good though. You can save deserts. Yeah, but you can also fucking meme. You can just be like a memer and just make someone shit his pants on live television. Also, it does say heavy rain for 10 minutes. I don't know if you would save deserts, more like just like cause some huge floodings and just chaos. Have 10 random people. Bro, I had like 10,000 people random people die on another question. Like this is. Do you know that on my birth date there was an 8 point something, like an 8.9 earthquake in the Indian Ocean that killed 200,000 people? I believe I'm responsible for that earthquake, and I killed personally 200,000 people. Okay, and you're just okay. I thought you were just like wanting to die there. Anyways, wait, hold on. Let's um, or it's about like 4 hours away from my birth time too. Um, Killing an estimated. Yep, that was me. I did that. Dude, I have a huge fucking KD if I was responsible for that. Insane KD. There's only like a handful of people that would be above me in this scenario. They haven't stolen from coming. I know, that's what I'm saying. It was a 9.2 to 9.3 estimated, which is insane. That is, was it the worst earthquake ever? Maybe. Like the whole map of like the tsunamis going around and stuff. Like it literally reached the the sides of Africa over here. My kitty's 1.81 million. Is it? What did you have on your birthday that killed a million people? How'd that happen? Anyways, half 10 random people die. Scream every word that starts with the letter B, or not be able to say any words that begins with the letter F. Scream every word that starts with the letter B. I feel like I was gonna say the first one I thought of was exactly that. And I was saying that's kind of one that you would want to scream when you have to use it anyways, so it'd be kind of funny. I mean, I think it's easier to filter out words that have the letter B to start with than just straight up not being able to like, because in one case you can still say the word, but like balls, yeah, exactly. I'd fucking scream balls. You were born 5 minutes before World War II. Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. My guy, you were playing Minecraft earlier. There's no way you were born before World War II. There's no fucking chance. No, there's no fucking way. You did not do that. I think I'll scream any words that start with the letter B. I caused World War II. I'm on an alt. Oh shit, he's smurfing right now. Yeah, bro, 80-year-old saying gang for sure. Get $1 million a day, but have explosive diarrhea for the rest of your life, or never have to eat or drink. Um, $1 million a day, but have diarrhea for the rest of your life. If I was like have $1 million a day for a month and have diarrhea for that month, then yeah. But for the rest of my life, that's too much. Um, I think two is objectively better here. Yeah. Um, live in a pocket of a sweaty giant that he wears all the time, or in his shower drain, which he uses once a week. I I guess the pocket, maybe. I feel like living in the pocket of a sweaty giant is just like living in Florida. We're just already doing that. 12-month baby alone in a 12 by 10 empty room. Would you rather leave the baby alone with a steak knife or one whole round grape? One round grape. It's gotta be the grape. Would rather just die. Baby has a better chance to live. Yeah. I mean, like, at a year old, I literally just seen a 10-month-old baby like not long ago, and they were able to chew on stuff. They could chew on that grape. That knife is way more dangerous. I mean, could they choke on the grape? Yeah, probably. But like they're with the knife, they're definitely fucking killing themselves. Um, would you rather? This is for girls, but what do we think? Leave both so he can cut the grape. Yo, that's so smart. Um, yeah, you just want someone to see your bare ass, either or. I mean, yeah, for us, it really does not fucking. Yeah, I'll go with the ass. That's kind of funny. I could clip farm with that. Start with a very high paying job in an industry, 300K plus. Would you rather start from the bottom, but with 50% high chance of being promoted? So being an efficient worker or being a nepo baby? Yeah, I'm taking the free money. Rimdog hot tub stream when? 100,000 followers on Twitch. Yep. I think that's what we go with. Yeah, I'll start with 300K. Be able to keep the things you acquire in your dreams or visit other people in their dreams. It's like if I get a gun in my dreams, I just wake up with a gun. Is that how it works? But I don't really control my dreams though. I don't lucid dream, and usually I actually don't dream at all. What if you get a nightmare demon? I think, well, you're able to. I don't think you have to keep it. Imagine dreaming and there's like a Latina in it. I can sick nightmare. I can sick the nightmare demon on some people. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I I think visiting other people in their dreams that would be kind of cool because then I would be in control and I actually be able to. I don't dream in the first place. I never dream, so I'll just go visit someone else. Fuck it. Be able to expel a day's worth of poop and farts so quickly it breaks the sound of barrier and makes a sonic boom. And poop and fart is your normal rate, but so quietly and none of your coworkers know you're in the stall. Um, that's
Finally done. How long did that take?
I don't know how long that take. Probably like 3 hours. I think you've been gone for like 3 hours. Yeah, I think I'd rather two on this one. Oh yeah.
At least 1 minute.
At least 1 minute. Yeah. Only listen to one song remade by any artist, or listen to any songs, but it's made by DJ Khaled. Hmm. I think one song, no matter what, how many artists you get, I think one song would get too boring. Yeah, I think one song would be too boring. Not gonna go with that.
Yeah, it
Live
was
for 400
pain.
years, or you
But
and the
my
person
house
you're
looks
treating
so
with
clean and nice now. But now I got a haircut in an hour and a half so I can chill for a lil.
haircut in half an hour. Hell yeah. Are you gonna be getting a reverse mohawk? Also, I think number two here is so much better. I'm probably gonna be live until my stream hits 6 hours, and I'm gonna be heading off. Me and my friend living to be 200 together. Yeah, me and my girlfriend for real. Easy as hell. Is hot food in a hot environment in peace, or hot food in a cooler environment with 5 flies swarming
How do
around
you
you?
know, bro? I always get the reverse mullet.
The reverse mullet, dude. That sounds horrible. I think hot food in a hot environment in peace because that's just how I do it if I ever eat outside in the first place. About to give this guy a bowl cut, dude. Dude, I should go with a bowl cut. I think it looked good on me. No, it would not. I think hot food in a hot environment. Will by your style, yeah. Have your entire family die, or have your entire family watching you every time you're having sex. That's a power move. That's a power move right there. Well, first of all, I don't want him to die. The other one's pretty bad too, but it's not them dying. So, and then if they hate it so much to a point where they want to die, then she's gonna adopt, I guess. Fair enough. Eat a cupful of ticks or drink a tablespoon of molten lava. Um, one is instant death. The one is death in a little bit more time. So, yeah, I would rather die and eat a cupful of ticks. Yeah, I mean, I think the cupful of ticks, you're dying soon enough either way. I think instant death is better. Have super eyesight or ability to breathe underwater. I mean, super eyesight. It's really not, it's nothing fucking crazy. Just use a telescope or some shit. Use a telescope and then you can go underwater for as long as you want. Pretty simple. Breathing underwater there for sure. Um, Even if you don't die, breathe underwater. Now just do number one and then eat something really hot or acidic to burn the takes. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Breathe underwater is much better for this one though. Um, would you rather eat a dick or take a dick? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I think one. I think one. Shut down the schooling system or shut down the prison system. Oh man. Um, would you rather suck a dick and sit on the cake or eat a cake and sit on the dick? Shutting down the schooling system is bad, but like shutting down the prison system, just everyone fucking dies. So I guess no more schooling system. If we shut down the prison system, we're probably all gonna die. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Poop out 1,000 gallons of mayonnaise. Oh, it's back. It's back. We did it. Wait, no, hold on. Earlier it was 40,000 pounds of mayonnaise or one Ninja Star. They changed it. It's not 40,000 pounds. It's now 1,000 gallons. And like, we're thinking if it's not all at once, the 1,000 gallons of mayonnaise would be better in the long run. The Ninja Star would just rip something and then you're cooked. That's probably not gonna fucking heal. They ever said it can't be a foam Ninja Star. Oh shit. A foam Ninja Star? Or like a paper Ninja Star? And yeah, if we go with the foam Ninja Star, that's better. I'll take that. What food would you rather eat for the rest of your life? Rice or beans? Beans. Beans for sure. Just getting paper cuts in my hand. I mean, paper cuts are gonna heal. It's better than 1,000 gallons of mayonnaise, I think. Um, Rice has loads of variety. So does beans, and beans have so much fiber and are so healthy. Beans are so healthy for you. I ate a full can of black beans the other day. I actually ate a full can of black beans. I was like, you know what? I want a fucking snack. And I took like a 14-ounce can of beans. I just fucking ate that shit up. Added some seasoning to it. Heated it up. Yum yum yum. Delicious. I go to beans. If your significant other were to cheat on you, would you rather it be with someone more or less attractive than you? I would say more attractive. Actually, no, less attractive. Because they're fucking cheating on me. I hope they're cheating on me with like some garbage, and then I just drop them, and then they're just now sleeping with some trash human being. I guess it's only less attractive. They're not saying it's a trash human being, but I'll go less attractive. If they're cheating on me, I don't want them to be in a good position. So fuck them. Have a peanut for a head, a peanut for a body. We already had that one earlier. Be forced to eat human turd once a week, or severely bite your tongue every time you eat. Mm. I mean, a human turd once a week, you're fucked. Biting your tongue sucks, but again, would you rather die? I just like biting your tongue sucks, but like eating a turd once a week, I ain't doing that shit. You're getting fucking poison. I feel like if you eat a turd, you'll be sick for more than a week. So yeah, no, I'm picking two on this one. Not exactly would you rather, but can we please Ben? Tree Smoker 8. Damn, bro. Who's catching strays on this? Who's catching strays? I'm banning them, yeah. Be able to have sex with whoever you want, whenever you want, without a chance of pregnancy slash STD, or be able to eat whatever you want, whenever you want, without getting weight. I would say eat because I don't want to just fucking go around and fuck people. Like what? Like that's no. Restart life with all your current knowledge, or with all the knowledge you will gain from today until you die. So basically, this is asking: are you older or younger than 40? I think if I restart with all the knowledge I'll gain from today until I die, that I'll restart life with like so much fucking knowledge. Two, and then just eat the person's house I want. Okay. I don't know any of those. Have a 12-inch penis, but it's always erect. Have a 3-incher that works like normal. Huh. 12 is too much. Okay, of course you'd fucking say. Of course you would say a fucking 12-incher. They do call me the $5 foot long for a reason. But I think I'll stick with the 3 inches because a constantly erect 12 inches is just way too much. 12 is way too much. That's what I'm saying. Do an extremely loud but non-smelly fart or a silent but deadly fart on the first date. I think the louds and non-smelly farts are funnier at first, but like in the long run, like that shit's just I think the loud is better. Yeah. Because the smelly actually just smells horrible. But like if it's just a loud fart, it's just like, oh no, I farted. What about it? Be the great eminence beyond the monarch of the entire world, or be a sad monarch. Hmm. I think I want to be in control. I'm assuming the gray eminence is the person who's in control, probably. I'll go with that. Have a tail or have a set of wings, bro. Fucking set of wings. The fuck? What the fuck am I gonna do with a tail? Like, if I want a tail, I'll just wait. Hear me out. Well, a set of wings. Well, a set of wings. Food or to fly? What? I don't know what you're saying. Oh, boneless wings or like flight wings. Since they're talking about a tail, I think they're talking about like a physical thing. So I think I'll go with a set of wings so I can fucking fly instead of having a tail. If I want a tail, I'll just get a fursuit and get a tail and then just go around in that. You have unlimited soda or unlimited popcorn for the rest of your life? Hmm. Set of wings no matter what? Yeah. I do like popcorn, but I feel like I would get tired of the popcorn quicker than the soda. Does this really matter? I don't know. Just sell whatever you have to buy the other. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, that was my mindset for some of the previous questions. Unlimited both. Yep. Okay. Well, would you rather have unlimited video games? No, would you rather have unlimited bacon but no video games? Or have games, unlimited games, but no games? Which one are we thinking? Okay, always have to sneeze, but it never comes out, or forever have permanent Cheeto dust on your fingertips. Once again, we can just broker loves to this one. We had kind of had that one. Would you rather have someone be praised for your efforts or get all the praises for all the things, even those you didn't do? Dude, I could be a fucking scammer. Just put a glove on. Yeah, that's what we were thinking. Um, I mean, getting the praises for all the things I didn't do. I mean, like, yeah, getting free fucking publicity for even shit I don't do. That's kind of free. All right, let's go. Let's go with three more. So with that, have a human skull of unknown origins, or a huge dildo of unknown origins on display in your living room. Um, I think the human skull looks pretty cool. I don't want a fucking huge dildo in my living room. That's actually kind of crazy. Sob uncontrollably every time you orgasm, or scream at the top of your lungs every time you pooped. Hmm. Never gonna be able to invite friends over to dildo. That's what you would think. That's what you would think, but imagine your friends coming to your house just to see like a 5 foot dildo in the middle of your fucking living room. That sounds comical. Um, I think I'll go with number two there. Um, be a serial killer who only kills rapists who never get caught. Yeah, that's pretty free. Number two. What? I never get caught. So like basically, we're just getting rid of bad people. All right, last one. Go 30 years into the future for a week and bring back whatever you want in a box, or get 10 years in the past and live out your life. You can only bring one box full of stuff. Um, hmm. I think gaining an extra 10 years is better here. Because like, could I go 30 years into the future and like get some money and then go back or something? Sure, but like, I think going back 10 years is pretty huge. Because if I one box full of stuff, do I keep my knowledge? Because if I keep my knowledge, I can go with a box full of stuff. Then I would just can I can I go rob a fucking bank right before going back in time? So then the timeline
I'm
that I
going
robbed the
back
bank in
10
is
years
completely
and
separate.
buying a fuck ton of ETH and Bitcoin.
Yeah. No, like you go steal some money, right? And then you go back in time. And then the timeline where you stole money doesn't even fucking exist related to you. It doesn't matter. And then you go back in time with a lot of money and then you invest that in like Bitcoin, right? So you get a lot of money to invest it 10 years prior. I think that's that. I think that's the play. And like, and then you just gain 10 free years with and a shitload of money. Go 30 years into the future and see what has went up and invest in your when you're back. Well, yeah, but like so so basically you're saying get rich within the next 30 years or go back 10 years and be rich by the time you're back to what you were at in first place, right? I think going back in time is just better because you just go back and live it in your life. Yeah, number two for sure. All right, that'll be it for this little game here. Oop, wrong one. It was a good would you rather. I'll keep that around.
I'm scared of what's going to happen in the next 30 years. I'm going back 10. 2016 was an amazing year
Oh, dude,
too.
2016 was kind of peak, wasn't it? That was pretty peak. All right. Well. I appreciate you all for sticking in here. It was very appreciated. And I will now be ending the stream. I'll be back again tomorrow. You know how it goes. But for now, just gonna raid someone.
Thanks for the stream, Remy. I had fun cleaning my house while listening to your Would You Rathers.
The would you rather's and the other sorts of Minecraft content that was going on. Yeah. All right. Re-raid. I'm following some Rocket League players here. We got someone playing 9 Souls, more Rocket League, more Rocket League. We got let's go raid Ethan. Ethan's playing Roblox right now. Let's go with that. Fuck it. He's playing Roblox, climbing the tallest mountain. Probably just playing one of those things. Should be entertaining enough. So again, for the last time, thanks for joining the stream. I'll be back again tomorrow. Feel free to drop by. Between 10 and 12 probably is when I'm going to start streaming. That's usually my start time. Welcome back. I watch Remdog. Raid is starting. See ya.